you get in here?
Oh, that doesn't matter anymore. Your time of freedom is over.
You can't eliminate me. I'm too strong.
But who said anything about eliminating? You'll get a different place to stay.
You can't imprison me. I will break out easily.
Oh, believe me, you won't this time.
Shut up. Do you really think I will even enter?
No, I know you won't. That's why I got some help.
Wait, what do you...
Apollo's vault and Hestia's grave. My two prisons, both of which are not escaped by a single person. Alright, maybe Hestia's grave wasn't as good. But still, both of the prisoners were able to be broken out of the prison by a second person. So that is why I started building again. Building a new prison, but this one truly inescapable. So, I present to all of you. No, before we get into the prison, I want to tell you about some rules I use. Because nowadays it is really accepted that there are mechanics used in the prison, which I think is not okay. So, first of all, I won't use invisible hunch crystals. Oh wait, those are not even working anymore. Haha. Anyways, or block 36, because I think you should at least be able to break or place blocks. I also won't use the boat or shulker box next to the bed glitch, because it is way too broken and you can't do anything against it. And I also won't use chunk beds on the inside of the prison, so no suicide buttons or inside chunk beds. Outside chunk beds are okay, in my opinion, since bypassing is possible, but there still needs to be more security next to the chunk bed. Also, the prisoner needs to have human rights. That means, in a normal situation, the prisoner needs to be able to just survive. So no every 5 minutes he dies, or something like that. And all the prisoners must theoretically be possible to get visitors. That means that there has to be a way for the prisoners to have visitors, but the warden can deny a visiting request. With all those rules, I think this prison is way more fair. So now, I proudly present to you Neptune's Last Wave. The first ever truly inescapable glitch-free prison. So let's show you why Neptune's Last Wave is so strong. So, you press this button to call all guards and you'll enter through the portal. And when you re-enter, you put your stuff away and get kill checked. Wait, no. Instead of just entering the portal, you press this button and call one guard. This guard is the outside guard, and his only purpose is to operate the outside part. So you press this button to call him, and he can call all the guards. When he has called all the guards and the warden, he opens the door so the player can come in. When the guard opens the locker so the player can put his items away. And one of the inside guards opens the outside portal. The outside guard watches as the player enters the portal. And the moment you enter the portal, you get pushed down into an entity check in a 1x1 space, where you have to set your spawn quickly, because a few seconds later, if you get pushed down, harming potions will be dispensed automatically. You respawn on a pressure plate and the dispenser far above you will fill up with potions. And when that is done, the guard pushes the button to give you a potion effect. 2 times poison, 1 long and 1 stronger. You will get weakness and fire resistance, and he opens the door. On the other side, the whole room is full of lava, and 2 guards will be waiting for you while 1 guard is still checking the composter glitch. All the guards will be in a voice call, and when the guard think it is okay, The inside portal will be opened while a second guard is watching the portal constantly. First, one guard will enter. Then the player and the second guard will enter together. And the last guard then enters and the inside portal closes again. Anyone who tries to enter the portal teleports into a portal trap, where if you break a single block, the warden will get notified. So the player now sets his spawn on the bed and get kill checked by the 3 guards standing right next to him. So getting any items past is impossible. When you respawn, you die to the lava immediately. And when you respawn, you will proceed. You get pushed down and get onto a flying machine. While it is flying, a guard will be waiting on the other side, looking at you. When you are on the other side and the bridge has been returned, there will be again a separation, since this prison has minimum and maximum security cells. So let's enter the minimum security cells first, to save the best for last. So, the player sets his spawn in the left bed, and when he gets killed he respawns and swims up, or he will meet a guard who will bring him to the cell. He throws his keycard and the door opens for a few seconds, so they both get in. When he has set his spawn, he gets killed and he spawns inside the cell. The cell is not really anything exciting, just double layered regenerating cobblestone getting pushed downward, and 1 layer of water to prevent fall damage. There is an unbypassable respawn system in case you die. There are 3 of these cells, but now let's get on to the thing you all waited for. The maximum security cells. Right bed, and you get killed. When you respawn, you swim up, where you again will meet a guard who will kill you after you have set your spawn. This door will open when you get there. The right wall will open so you can enter the last kill check. You swim through this small corridor, where you will end up on a golden pressure plate, after which the wall will close after you. And you can set your spawn, after which you get killed, and you respawn inside of the cell. You'll respawn at one of the 2 iron trap doors. You fall down and get pushed onto this tube, where you will fall down onto this singular block of crying obsidian, with 4 iron bars to the side of it. The whole cell is filled with lava, and the walls are too far to reach. The guards are with that always able to see the prisoners super clearly, and the warden is able to drop down into the cell if he has a keycard. There are also a lot of extra security measures and smart features, but I'm gonna make a second video about going into a bit more details. But now, let's give those prisoners some visitors. So, all visitors go to the right bed, and when they respawn, a guard will open the roof for them to swim up. There again will be a separation. For minimum security, a door will open. They can swim through this small hallway, where at the end a guard will open the hallway until they reach the door for the right cell. And when you come there, he opens the door and closes the hallway, after which you fall down into the cell. When you are done, the guard will drop down and kill you, after which you respawn at world spawn. Now, maximum security. The visitor swims all the way to the top, where a guard will open the right hallway. He falls down onto a pressure plate, and when the guard has given the sign to open, the guard will flick the lever to open the entry. And the visitor will be dropped down into the maximum security cell, and when he is done, he either jumps into the lava himself, or the warden lets the guard into the warden area to let him drop down and kill him. Extra security measures. So there are so many security measures, but because I don't want to make this video too boring, I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds to showcase some of them. If you want to know them all, you have to watch my separate video. So, there are multiple guard keycard doors in the guard hallways, so you can't just run anywhere if you get there. This prison also uses a lot of interpretation chambers. There are nearly no ladders, and the only way to come back up and go to other rooms to the prison is by getting called back by the warden, who is always able to fall down into the guard areas. The warden has a control room where he can see the lockdown calls and what conduits are off, the third spawn vault is obstructed, and much more. The beds all have hoppers under them, so getting anything through is impossible, and the warden gets notified if you try anything. The walls are also made to detect anything that happens. Oh, no, wait. Detection walls? I didn't see anything. Well, that is true, but that is a reason. The detection walls are insanely laggy from what I know, so I will be making a separate world download for that, since for inside security only, the outside doesn't really add anything except for lag. More on that later, watch till the end. But that was it. So once again, look out for the detailed version of the prison video if you are interested in that. So onto the shoutouts for people who helped. A lot of people helped, but the most important person is the exterior builder Gem22. He posted a time lapse of the exterior build of this prison, so go check it out. I also want to thank Zane Likes Minecraft. He helped finding flaws, design work, and helped showcasing and testing it. And I want to thank Zeonite for finding flaws and ways to bypass security. And now more details about the world download. So when you first download it, you have to press this button to replace the Elder Guardians. In the barrel next to it there are all the keycards. In escape those are obviously not there, just like in the droppers. Inside of the prison all keycards are already in the droppers to make it easier if you just want to look. And in escape those are not there, so remember to remove them. There are also 2 world downloads. In the first download there's no outside security, that is less laggy, so if you want to use the outside you have to get the second world download coming out a little later, because I still have to build it. There also is a chance the nether part isn't loaded. If it isn't, please message me so I can try to fix it. Also, if you tried an escape, please send it in my Discord so I can look at it. Speaking about that, join my Discord to talk to me and get to my world download immediately when it comes out. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. I know it's much to ask, but I really want to hit 1k subs. It would mean the world to me. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you're watching the video in the premiere, go to my YouTube channel, cause I'm live right now, going into more detail in the prison and answering all your questions.